Hey, sis. Hey, Manda. How's the arm? It's healing. Healing faster than, well, how I really feel inside, I guess. That doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? No, it doesn't, but that's okay. You're allowed to not make sense after everything you went through with Gordon for all those years. Years. God, I can't believe I stayed with him for so long. Must have been out of my mind. Hey, you cannot start torturing yourself over this, Clara. The important thing is that you left. You're free. I know, and I couldn't have done that without you, sis, but I'm just scared. What if the cycle, repeats itself? You mean, what if you meet another Gordon? Well, yeah, or someone worse. Mom's inheritance should help give you a fresh start. Yeah, I'd say. You too, if you wanted one. Did you have any idea she had that much squirreled away? Nope, not at all. Well, I think that doing what you're doing will really help, in more ways than one. Yeah, the best thing for me is to get out of town, and now I can do it with a job lined up. And kind of your dream job, too, working on a Texas ranch. Yeah, why do you say it like that? I was really sure that they were looking for someone. I'm sorry, but it's just funny to me. What is? Your dream being a ranch hand in Texas. I had no idea. Well, it's true. How long have you had this fantasy? I mean, ambition? Ever since I was a kid, all those Western novels Grandma gave me, I guess. Yeah, but most people grow out of their childhood dreams, Clara. I did, for a long time, but maybe this is a chance to really start fresh, to truly break the cycle. Well, I guess you're right. Maybe a drastic change is exactly what you need. I'm sorry. I support you, sis. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, where are you headed? A little town about an hour southwest of Lubbock, Happy Valley. For real? It's called Happy Valley? Yeah, it sounds too good to be true, I know. No, it really does sound great. So you're going to be working at a ranch? What kind? A horse ranch. Wow, are you serious? Yeah, so what? No, I mean, that's actually pretty cool. I thought it was going to be like goats or something. Nope, it was always going to be horses. The rancher's name is John Higgins. He's an older gentleman. Oh, does he have money? No, Manda, it's not like that. There's like a dozen other ranch hands there. Ranch hands? Well, that's what they're called. What we're called. I know, I was just kidding. Yeah, what are sisters for, right? Look, I'm just busting your chops. You know that, right? Yeah, I know. Because you know how proud of you I am, and I'm just going to miss you so much. I'm going to miss you too. Seriously, I honestly don't know what I'm going to do without you. You were the one thing that almost changed my mind about leaving. Well, I'm glad that I didn't, otherwise I would have talked you out of it. Never would have happened. I can come visit you though, right? On the ranch? Of course, sis, anytime. All right, well, let me know when you get there so I know you're safe. I'll talk to you soon, Manda. Take care of yourself.
Hey, Clara, how are you doing?
Oh, hey, Bernard, I'm well. How about you?
I just wanted to tell you what a great job you've been doing this last month. I figured that old man Higgins hadn't been exactly generous with compliments.
Well, I guess not, but I can't blame him. He seems to have a lot going on.
Oh, yeah, a whole lot of nothing.
Well, he's a nice man regardless. He gave me my first job on a ranch. And that's something I've always dreamed of.
Really? You've always dreamed about working on a ranch? But why?
Why not? It's so beautiful. The landscape, the animals. I even love the work.
Oh, you do you?
Well, yeah, don't you? I mean, I really feel like I'm becoming part of the land, you know?
You must be a city girl.
Well, yeah, I kind of am.
We've had a few city people come to work out here, but never a lady.
Well, thank you for not saying girl.
Oh, no problem. So you coming out here for the same reasons they did?
What are those?
Oh, I don't know. Hiding from something?
No, I'm definitely not hiding from anything.
Hiding from anyone?
No, not that either.
You know, I said that we've had a few city people out here, but none of us are really locals. We all come from somewhere else.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Bergdorf is from Seattle, Martinez is from Brooklyn, Amelia's from Quebec.
And what about you and Layla?
Oh, Layla and I, well, we're from Chicago.
Really?
Well, that's where we met. I'm from there. She's from London.
London? Really? I didn't notice an accent.
She kind of grew up all over the world. Her dad was a big executive in the media.
Oh, really? Wow, so she's, like, rich?
Kind of, yeah, but I don't know. She hasn't spoken to her family in a really long time.
So you two were married before you came down here?
Yep, we got married in Chicago.
How did you two meet?
Oh, well,
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
No, it's kind of a funny story. We were in college. Well, I was. Layla never had much use for higher ed.
Well, I guess not with the family money and all. Oh, I'm sorry, I guess that was rude.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You're right. I was in art school trying to sell some paintings to tourists, and she picked me up off the street.
Picked you up off the street? What do you mean?
Well, I was about to drop out of school. I couldn't afford my next semester. She really helped me out.
What did she do?
She let me move into her penthouse, then travel around the world for a while.
Oh, yeah, that does sound nice.
Yeah, well, don't be jealous. That's not something my family would have ever been able to afford me.
Yeah, me either, for sure.
So, what about you? Where do you come from?
Well...
That's okay, you don't have to tell me. A lot of people here don't talk about their past.
Well, maybe I'll talk about it sometime.
Have you met Layla?
No, but I'd like to. She's so beautiful and kind of, well, mysterious.
Yeah, she's definitely one of a kind. Hey, we're going into town to get some dinner tonight. Would you like to come?
Oh, really? I wouldn't be intruding, would I?
Oh, no, absolutely not. I need to get the horses down to the stables. How about I give Layla your number and she can talk to you about it later?
Oh, okay, sure. I guess that would be okay.
Okay, great. Talk to you soon, Clara.
Okay, Bernard, bye. Hey, Clara. Oh, hi, Layla. How are you? I'm well. It's good to finally talk to you. I'm looking forward to doing it in person later. Oh, yeah, me too. I really have been meaning to talk to you, you know, get to know you a bit. I feel like I've been rude, to be honest. Oh, no, don't worry about that. I mean, it's a two-way street, right? It's not like I ever talked to you either. So you'd like to come into town with us later tonight? Yeah, I mean, if the offer still stands. Oh, of course, absolutely. It's a little bit to drive, but it's always nice to get away for a while. So what kinds of restaurants are in town? You mean restaurant? Oh, okay, right. A place like Tombstone Blues, more like a bar that has cold cuts and potato chips. I hope you don't mind well whiskey. Oh, no problem. So, tell me a little bit more about yourself. You aren't from Texas, I assume. No, definitely not. Minnesota, actually. Really? What town? Oh, just a small place. I'm sure you've never heard of it. Try me. Well, it's called Hibbing. Yeah, I told you. So, what about you? Where are you from? Bernard didn't tell you. He tells everybody where I'm from. London, right? Yeah, that's right. So if you knew, why did you ask? Oh, just a nervous conversational habit, I guess. Right, sure. Well, I wasn't there for very long. My father moved us around a lot. Yeah, Bernard did say that. New York, Washington, Berlin, Paris, even Tokyo for 8 months when I was 10. And then, of course, all the traveling. Wow, so I guess it kind of makes sense that you'd want to settle on a place like a ranch. Who says that I'm settled? You never know which way the wind blows, right? You are right. That's how it all got here, isn't it? Exactly, Clara. That's exactly what I mean. It's just like Bernard and I. We were traveling all around, stopped in LA for 6 months. We just couldn't stay there. I've never been. You're not missing anything. But then we decided to, just get away from it all. We had to, actually. You had to? What do you mean? Well, don't tell Bernard that I told you this, and especially don't tell anyone at the ranch. Okay, I promise. You promise? Yes, I promise. Okay, well, we had to leave LA because we screwed over some drug dealers. What? Are you serious? Yeah, we were different people then, I'll put it that way. But finally we decided to just get out, be free of it all. But first we decided to take advantage of some inside information. Wow, so you stole their money? Pretty much, yeah. Do they know that it was you two who did it? We can't know for sure, but considering that we disappeared right after, we can only assume they do. Wow. Sorry, this is all just so crazy. I'm from Minnesota and all, and I mean, I thought this stuff only happened in movies. Well, movies are always inspired by real life in some way or another. Why not ours? Yeah, I suppose so. So what about you? What are you running from? Oh, well, it's really okay. You can trust me. There are no secrets out here on the ranch. It was a relationship. Oh, yes, that's a common one that we see out here. A bad one? Yeah, a really bad one. And then my mom died around the same time, so... Oh, I'm so sorry. It was especially rough because we'd lost our dad just the year before. Oh, no! Yeah, the only silver lining, and I hate to even say that, was the inheritance that allowed me to come out here. Oh, inheritance? Yeah, and it ended up being more than I thought, nearly $100,000. Whoa, really? Yeah, my sister and I had no idea that they had that. So you're splitting it with your sister, then? No, each. Wow. Do you still have your parents? Oh, yes, my father is still alive. unfortunately. The titan of industry, and my mother, the cold fish who puts up with it all. Wow, I'm sorry to hear all of that. I guess I got pretty lucky with my parents. They were really great. And yet you still ended up in a toxic relationship. And my parents were a mess, yet I'm in such a good one. Do you ever wonder why that is? Yeah, actually, and I haven't come up with any good answers. It's just a confluence of events, I suppose. The fate of the stars? I suppose so, maybe. Do you believe in all that stuff? The stars and fate and all of that? I don't know. Maybe. It seems like I only believe in that stuff when I'm at my lowest. You know, ranting at the heavens and all that. So you sort of have fair weather faith, you would say. Sure, why not? I don't know. Things change. Things certainly do. So Bernard said that I'm doing a good job on the ranch. Do you think so too? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure? No, you really are. It's just, I always wonder about Bernard's intention. His intentions? What do you mean? Nothing. He's just a flirt. Don't pay any attention to him. Oh, right. So anyway, I guess I'll see you tonight? All right, Layla. Bye.
Hey, Clara.
Oh, hi, Bernard. How's it going?
Ugh, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, the ranch has been a little bit crazy the last couple of weeks. I mean, I guess compared to my first few.
It's not just you. It's usually not like this.
Yeah, well, I love it. It's what I always wanted to do, after all.
Okay, wait till you've been here a few more months. Then you may feel differently about extra hours. Although we could use the money.
We? You mean you and Layla?
Well, yeah. You see, she comes from money and all that, but she doesn't exactly get on with her family these days.
Uh-huh, I see. Well, it's hard to maintain relationships as it is. I can't imagine doing it with a tycoon or whatever.
Yeah, well, we've got some debts, and the thing is, they cut her off.
Cut her off?
Yeah, or trust fund or whatever.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, so we've just been really stressed.
Well, at least you can live pretty cheaply out here. It's not like California, right?
Yeah, right.
I was about to say you could go back and see your dad there, but then I remembered the gangs.
Yeah, the gangs. That's the other thing. We think they may have gotten a tip-off on us.
What? How?
We really don't know. Maybe some migrant worker. We really aren't sure.
Well, then shouldn't you two be getting out of here then? Leaving the ranch?
Yeah, but the thing is, we don't exactly have the funds to do that.
Oh, I see.
I mean, travel, lodging, starting anew, it's expensive being on the run.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
I really want you to know, Clara, we only ripped those guys off so we could leave town. Lead the life we wanted to. Do some good with our lives. These weren't good guys that we stole from, okay?
No, I totally understand. I'm not casting any judgments on either of you, Bernard.
Okay, good. So, Layla and I were wondering, could we borrow a little bit of money? Just so we could get off the ranch. We'll pay you back as soon as we get to Lubbock, I promise.
Oh, I don't know, Bernard.
Seriously, it's fine, Clara.
Well, how much would you think you would need? I mean, I don't really know how much it is to disappear yourself.
Well, that all depends. For two people, I'd have to say 20,000.
Wow, really? That much, huh?
Well, we'd need clothes, too, and probably a new truck at some point, and gas. I didn't think about gas.
I don't know, Bernard. I'll have to think about it.
Well, please think fast, Clara. This is important. This is a matter of life. Trust me. You do not want these guys showing up at the Higgins Ranch.
Hey, sis. Long time no speak. How's it going? Oh, hey, Manda. How are you? Okay, I guess. Actually, I'm really good. I'm going to Nepal next month. Oh my gosh, really? Manda, I'm so happy for you. I know you've always wanted to go there. Yeah, it's been a dream of mine. I guess you're not the only one trying to follow yours. Well, my dream is pretty quickly turning into a nightmare, sis. What? What do you mean? I thought everything was going so well. Do you remember the couple that I told you about, Bernard and Layla? Yeah, the really good-looking one, right? The girl with the mysterious rich family and the blue-collar boy? Yeah, well, I didn't tell you everything about them. Or, I don't know. What do you mean, Clara? Well, Layla told me that they're actually on the run. On the run from what? You're going to think I'm crazy, but some gang from L.A., drug dealers they stole from. Oh my God, are you kidding? I don't know, am I? I don't know what to believe. Well, that's all weird and wild stuff, but how does it involve you? Please, tell me that it doesn't. No, it doesn't. At least not yet. What do you mean, not yet? Well, Bernard's asked me for some money. I mean, if they can borrow some. What? Why? I guess so they can disappear. He says the people they ripped off know where they are and are coming for them. Oh my God, Clara, you should get out of there then. I mean, shouldn't you? At first I thought so. At first I thought I should go straight to John Higgins with this. I don't know. Maybe I still should, but what? I think maybe they're just trying to extort me. How much did he ask you for? How much, Clara? 20,000. $20,000? Yeah, I know. My thoughts exactly. What kind of sucker do they think you are? A big one, I guess. So what did you tell him? You didn't give him anything, did you? Oh, no, definitely not. I told him I'd have to think about it. But you didn't just turn him down flat? I don't understand. Why not? I don't know. I guess I kind of felt put on the spot is all. I didn't know what to say. So, as far as they're concerned, you may still give them the money. Yeah, I suppose so. Well then, we have the upper hand. Hold it, Manda. Before you go planning something, I don't know for sure that someone isn't after them. Oh, come on. That is the most ridiculous story in the world. They're obviously scamming you. I can't believe you doubt that for a minute, sis. No, I'm not doubting it. It's just... Okay, so here's the plan. You tell them that you'll agree to it, but your family doesn't use banks. My family doesn't use banks? What do you mean? Yeah, we don't believe in them. What? We don't trust them. Okay, then what? Then you tell them that your sister is going to meet them with the cash in town. You're going to fly down to Texas and drive all the way out here? Yeah, sure, why not? I don't have anything better to do. Okay, then what? Then I'll call the Texas Rangers and we'll set up a sting operation. How about that? I don't know about that, Manda. Maybe I should just say no and call it a day. Yeah, but what are you going to do when they don't take no for an answer? Hello, Clara. Oh, hi, Layla. How are you? Not well at all. Oh no, what's wrong? Well, I guess you talked to Bernard. Actually, I know you did. Oh, yeah, well, and he told you about our, situation. Yes, I'm scared for you both. I'm scared for everyone here, to be honest with you. Oh, I don't think anyone here has anything to worry about. Really? So you don't think that these gangster people are going to be coming to the ranch anymore? Well, yes, they are, but they wouldn't hurt any of you. It's us that they want. But how do you know that? I mean, gangs are ruthlessly violent, right? But we don't even have to find out, Clara, don't you see? I understand that it's a lot of money. Yeah, $20,000. Oh my, is that what Bernard asked you for? Yeah, he asked for too much? Actually, that's too little. Too little? Yeah, we'll need, at least 35 to get us going. 35? Wow, that's about a third of my inheritance. Well, we'll pay you back as soon as we get in touch with my family, Clara, I promise. But Bernard said that your family cut you off. He said what now? Bernard said that you don't have any more contact with your family. Oh, well, you must have been mistaken about that. Oh, really? Yes, of course, my parents and I. Well, we aren't close, but if I needed something, they'd always be there for me. $35,000 there for you? If I needed it, yes, exactly. Well, then why don't you just ask them for it? Look, Clara, I just can't explain everything to you right now. Time is of the essence. So when do you expect the gang to get here? I don't know. They're probably close by now. Tomorrow night at the latest. Come on, we've been loyal friends to you. Can't you just please help us out? Okay, but no banks. No banks? But we have a Venmo account. You could just transfer the money. Our family doesn't trust banks. It's, an old thing. So, cash only. Oh, well, that will do, too. My sister's going to meet you in town with the money. Okay, where? When? How about just when you both are heading out tomorrow night at Tombstone Blues? Okay, Clara, it's all set up. I've talked to the Rangers and they're going to be staking out Tombstone Blues, while another team is keeping an eye on the Higgins Ranch, just in case anything goes down. Okay, sounds good. I can't believe this is happening. Where are you now? I'm inside the bar waiting for them. Already? Wow. What about you? Back at the ranch, I told them I didn't want to arouse any suspicion. Yeah, that's pretty smart. So what do these people look like anyway? I probably need to know, right? Oh, you'll know them when you see them, believe me. But I don't understand. You're going to signal to the Rangers when they're supposed to come in? No, they're going to listen in and then swoop in whenever they feel it's best. They aren't going to get away with this again. What do you mean again? Oh, I didn't tell you? Tell me what? The Rangers. They found out who these people actually are. What? And you didn't tell me? Sorry, it must have slipped my mind. Well, who the hell are they then? They are con artists, of course. Scammers. Of course, I knew it. I can't believe this. It's crazy, isn't it? So they've done this before? They're like a criminal duo or something? I guess so. They've run all sorts of scams, identity theft, credit card fraud, and impersonating people all along the way. Oh yeah, it's a rotating cast of characters. You got Bernard from Chicago and Layla, the heiress. Running from drug dealers is new, though. They must be working on new material. So who are they really? Their names are Fred McLovsky and Bunny Purcell of Hollywood, California. California? Yep, them being from California. That part was true, at least. I guess that figures, them being such good actors and all. Oh my god, Manda? What? What's wrong? There's a line of trucks coming down from the ridge. Guys on the back of them. Guys on the back of them? Oh my god, they all have guns! It's the gang! The gang? But it can't be. They were lying about it all. Well, apparently they weren't lying about that! But I don't understand. Two things can be true at the same time, Manda. Perhaps they are con artists and they ripped off drug dealers. Oh, well, I suppose that's possible. Well, where are the Rangers? Oh my god, here they come over the ridge. They're all shooting at each other. They're shooting? Is anyone hit? The Rangers are annihilating these guys. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Is it all over? Are they all dead? Yeah, and a couple of their trucks blew up. That was the... Oh, whoa. I can't believe this. So, it was all true? They were scam artists trying to scam you out of 35 grand, yet they also needed it at the same time. Everything was true at the same time. Wait, where are they anyway? Oh, they're just outside the bar being thrown in the parking lot by the Rangers. They got them? Nice! Well, so much for you getting away from it all, huh? Well, it was peaceful while it lasted. At least I didn't meet any more Gordons. Hey, yeah, there's always that. So, do you want to come with me to Nepal next month? Sure, that's bound to be more zen than Texas. Well, you never know. Fred McLovsky and Bunny Purcell were arrested and charged with multiple fraud-related felonies. After serving their respective sentences, they stayed together, joining the witness protection program to hide from the gang who still wanted them dead. Clara and Manda went to Nepal and had an incredible trip. However, when they returned, they decided they didn't need new exotic locales to start anew. They just needed each other.